What I loved about being a Maverick is just the blue-collar nature of the Maverick and how it's going to outwork whatever it's going against. And my time at MNSU, it instilled that into my bones, whether that was in schoolwork, in the hockey world, and just becoming a productive member of society as a 19 to 22-year-old. Choosing MNSU for me was just a perfect fit, that I was an hour and a half away from home. If my parents needed to come down for either to watch a game or to help me with something I had going on in town, they were able and willing to do that, and their support has been invaluable on my whole journey. I was also at Mankato with my wife, Kelly. We met in kindergarten, ended up at Mankato together, and then we're engaged. Actually, I think she was in her 5th year at Mankato, and I was starting to play professional hockey, so we got engaged then, and the rest, as they say, is history.
During his time here was that he was a fantastic leader. His work ethic and his passion for being great was contagious. He made other people better. So his impact on the ice daily, it wasn't just Friday or Saturday night. His impact, transcended all the way through, week to week, month to month, year to year.
I had a great bond with teammates, coaches, Darren Blue guiding me through my studies.
David was a special part of our team for a number of reasons. I think the first thing that comes to mind is student athlete. He crushed it on the ice, he crushed it in the classroom. He was one of the top engineering students while he was an All-American hockey player. And for him to be able to be great in so many areas, I think tells just a little story about what David is. And he's not okay being average, he wants to be the best at whatever he does.
It was important for me to earn my degree from Minnesota State, A, because I told my mom I would when I left to play professional hockey, but B, I also realized that there's a lot more to life than professional sports, and that if you have a great career, you're going to retire sometime in your 30s, and there's half of your life left. My wife and I started a charity in 2013 called Athletes for Animals that we help athletes and companion animals connect so that the athletes can use their platforms to lift up animals and shelters, and professionally now we've jumped into the plant-based restaurant world, where we're trying to further that mission, which Kelly and I both believe in, following our passions so that we can then stay busy with something that's meaningful and fulfilling to us, and now we get to do it together, which is awesome, alongside of our charity. If I could speak to a current Maverick player, the advice I would give is make the most of every opportunity you have. You got to have enjoyment in the process, but you also got to do the work so that you're setting yourself up for success down the road. To my wife, Kelly, you've been my rock through this whole process, from the college days and making sure I was, had everything in line, to now living out on our own, traveling across the country. And so thank you for all you've done for me, all you've done for us, and most importantly, the 2 beautiful children you've given me. So thank you. I'm David Backus, and I'm a proud Minnesota State Mankato alum. Go Mavs.